All right, welcome in. Gonna hop into the game here in a minute. Uh, if you guys switched over to the sound of the Discord so you can listen to them while I get stuff ready.
I know what you were saying, yeah. I got that about the Batmobile, but I didn't really care for that one. The Batmobile in that one. But yeah, George Clooney's bat suit had bat nipples on it.
Yes.
Wow, how stupid.
Well, I mean, then when they did the Batgirl, I mean, I guess she
Like the
was
movie.
okay. Yeah, the movie, because I mean, the
I don't
one
think
with
I've ever
George
seen.
Clooney,
Oh
that had
yeah,
Batgirl in it.
yeah,
Crap,
Alicia
sorry.
Silverstone.
Yeah, and I don't know. It just,
Uh, I liked the guy that played Robin in that movie, and I
yeah,
liked Alicia Silverstone. But
yeah.
oh yeah, Ed. Oh yeah. Okay. So now we've got a. I can't. Arnold Schwarzenegger did a pretty good job as Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
He actually kind of had a comedy side to it a little bit.
Yep. Yeah.
But
And
Alright, I'm still waiting on them to be
the
ready to harvest, it looks
the
like
one that did Two
so.
Face when Val Kilmer
oh,
Oh,
was,
let's see
I
here.
thought that
I'm gonna
it was
go with
okay. I mean, Tommy Lee Jones. Now Jim Carrey did a really good job as the Riddler.
oh
fertilize
yeah.
50%.
He
I guess
he
we can
he
go ahead
definitely
and
killed that
fertilize it.
part.
I don't know. I don't know about like Tommy Lee Jones as Two Face.
he did okay, but the problem with that movie was Jim Carrey or Tommy Lee Jones couldn't stand Jim Carrey. They were constantly fighting,
Yeah.
and I mean they could have done. Now the dude that plays Harvey Dent in the newer movies, the ones with Christian Bale in it, he was a
Yeah.
better Two Face.
But to be honest, it wasn't. I mean, you really didn't get to see him. I mean, yeah, in the hospital you saw, Two Face or whatever, but you really
Yeah,
didn't get to see in action. Oh well, this is Two Face. This is what he's gonna do. And Batman had to go after him, but no, you didn't see that.
yeah. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones, I mean, I respect the guy. Great actor.
He was
But
that good. No,
no.
as Two Face.
No. No.
I liked him in The Fugitive. I don't know whether you ever saw that movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Very,
Yeah.
That
very
was
good movie.
yep.
Yes, yeah. I enjoyed him in that. And I mean, there've been other movies that Men in Black.
Oh yeah.
Liked him in that.
Yeah. The first two out of that series, the first two were the best. After that it kind of just got repetitive.
Yeah, yeah.
The first one's my favorite out of them all though.
I mean,
Especially cuz
He
the
wasn't even in
bug.
the third one, was he?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, was
yeah.
he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
And
that the one where I
yep.
think what's his
Yep.
name played the
Uh, I
younger
I forget.
uh, uh Josh Brolin,
That
maybe Josh
sounds
Brolin.
about right. Sounds
Yeah.
about right.
He was in the Goonies.
Yep. You had a failed Daredevil and Harry Potter, right?
The Goonies, another good film.
Oh yeah. What about? Have you ever seen?
Ooh, that
Here's
came
one.
up
A lot of
quick.
people may have not seen this. This is a classic, the Garbage Pail Kids movie.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. Yes, and I remember the garbage pail cards and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
I was a big fan of Garbage Pail Kids. I actually preferred Cabbage Patch Kids, but
Yeah.
I was a girl, so I liked Barbie dolls and My Little Pony and Strawberry Shortcake and Teddy and the Care Bears. All them. So
Yeah.
that was my generation, and now it's like then they brought them back out, all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh. Oh yeah. Yep.
It's like, come up with something different.
Well, it's like what was it? 6 years ago they brought back Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah, I remember
I,
that.
s- I used to put him on the shelves and stuff. I was like, but the amount of money he was worth, like to buy him,
Yeah.
Aaron Eckhart was the one that played the new Two-Face. All right, Ed. Yeah, the Teddy Ruxpin I thought was cool because I had one as a kid. It's like, ooh, I wonder if I could record myself saying something inappropriate. But then I'm like, no, I better not do that. And then a kid gets it and then hits the play button and,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom, what does that mean? What does what mean? Hits the play button. It says something perverted.
Yeah.
Don't touch my no-no square.
Yeah, I didn't. I
Oh,
never
the
had.
bells again?
I
Gonna
never
touch
had
your mom and no square.
a Teddy Ruxpin.
Uh.
I actually wanted one, but never got it. So
I had one of those and I had an Alf. The one where you push his stomach and
yeah, my friend of mine had that, but I never had one. I always wanted one. I
yeah.
even wanted a Barbie dream house, and I never got it for Christmas.
Back in my teenage years, we took my cousin's Barbie house out back, and my brother and I used to backyard wrestle, and I put him through it.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, freaking picked him up and body slammed him through the Barbie dream house. Just shattered it to pieces. My cousin started crying. It's like, what happened?
Yeah, up go, huh?
Yeah, I used to be like, we weren't allowed to watch wrestling anymore after that, because, I mean, my brother and I used to beat the holy hell out of each other. My dad
Yeah.
came home the one time, we set sawhorses up, and we climbed up on the pool deck, and frickin' body slammed him through 2 sheets of drywall.
Well. Wow.
Where do I gotta take these bales at?
Probably animal dealer. Straw.
Yep. Oh, actually, I can do it right here at the farmer's market. I think I'm at the right place. I think it's over here, though.
Yeah, I think it's the other side.
Right here?
No, right there. Yeah, right by the building.
Like a glove. Yeah, we weren't allowed to watch wrestling because I put my brother in the hospital and I choke slammed him a couple
Oh
times.
no.
It was fun. We both wanted to go into wrestling, but we never pursued it. You know, my dad wanted me to play sports. I'm like, well, wrestling is a sport. He goes, no. I would have, you know, my body size, I would have been like Spike Dudley,
Yeah.
the tiny guy. But for little old me though, I was pretty strong for little old me. A lot of people, you know, when I was unloading trucks and stuff, I'd be picking up freaking bookshelves off the truck like nothing, and they're like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "Don't let the size. Don't judge me by
Yeah.
the size of like my body. Like I used to work out all the time and stuff." Freaking one time, freaking work crew was like, "Oh, these bookshelves are too heavy." I went in there and grabbed one, and chucked it out the back of the truck, off the trailer, and they're just like, "Oh shit."
Shit.
Freaking 75-pound fucking bookcase, just grab a hold of it, turned around, freaking slung it right out of the truck, and they were just like, okay. They were just making excuses, like, just put on the line. We'll use the equipment that you got, you know? Freaking,
Yeah.
We'll get this field done and see what else we can get into.
just take it. I used to be a very, very hard worker, though. Like, I really freaking... Why is it not... I wish they would fix that bug. Like, you
Hit
go...
a rat bumper and why? I think it's rat bumper and why.
Yeah, it's a bug in this game. Like, if you're a controller player, it'll... Let me do
Look at
this.
this. Well, hope everybody out there's enjoying, watching. Video.
There we
Like,
go.
subscribe. If
It
you're listening
was
on somebody else's,
the beat. Yeah,
welcome to subscribe.
I missed a few little scruples, but I'm not worried about it. I'll sit
No,
there
I
and...
think you got plenty of bills.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to be a very hard worker. That's all I used to do was, like, work, 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 any opportunity. They allowed me to have overtime. I freaking took it. A lot of times I do miss working. But one thing's for sure, I definitely enjoyed them paychecks.
Oh yeah.
Even though, you know, they tax the hell out of you. But,
Mm-hmm.
alright, my next life, I'll work even harder. They say if you struggle and have a really rough life in your first life, your next life you'll be rewarded. Which your next life is up in heaven, obviously.
Yep.
But some jokesters will have a one-way ticket. down. Yeah, I miss going to concerts and stuff, but the frickin' prices in concerts are frickin' ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was reading something, I forget whose concert it was. Somebody was gonna go and they wanted to get tickets, and it was like starting at $500. Absolutely disgusting. Like for nosebleed seats, $500. Like that's a lot of money for like a two-hour event.
Yeah.
You know, back when I went to Warped Tour and stuff, you know, I paid $150 when I went to Warped Tour.
Yeah, back then I just got more of that money.
Now you can't even go to a concert for
Oh.
that. Oh no.
Put your pipe in. There you go.
Oh,
Oh no, we got stuck.
I see you over there. I'm honking the horn at you.
Alright, so everything but
But yeah, you can't even do concerts now for $150. Well, maybe once in a blue moon. It's kind of sad.
Yeah. It kind of depends on where it's at too.
Yeah, that's the other key factor. My God.
I guess they did get each other. I thought I had a spot I missed.
I was looking at like WrestleMania tickets and stuff like that, and for like the VIP stuff, like to meet Undertaker and some of the legends, it's like 10,000 freaking dollars.
Jeez.
I'm like, I've always wanted to meet Mark Calloway because I have a personal story. That's why, you know, he's like one of my all-time favorite wrestlers, and I'll never get the chance to meet the fucking guy because I sure as hell don't have 10 grand to go drop to meet him.
I still watch his podcast from time.
Yeah.
It depends on who's on it.
50%. I
Yeah.
don't understand it. I did
The
that earlier.
one Mondays was real good.
I haven't watched in a while, but he's also busy right now too with they started on A&E LFG. It's him, Bubba Ray, Mickey James, some other old wrestlers. It's kind of like the WWE Tough Enough, but they just call it LFG now.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same freaking thing. But I thought he was gonna come out of his chair. The Undertaker, this one guy, freaking was being smart to
Well, I guess they
Bubba
look
Ray,
at
and
Steel
you
65
know
and see what
he's
it
getting ready to
means.
walk away, and Undertaker's like, hold on
I
a
think
minute. He started
actually
like back talking Undertaker, and I'm like,
Oh gosh.
you don't want to do that. I would hate to piss him off in real life.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to step away. I'll be right back, y'all.
All right.
All right.
Speaking of that, I gotta do another Richard McJavis versus Undertaker.
Yeah. I think
It's been
that's the only guy that's beaten Richard, isn't it?
yeah, he beat the holy snot out of him too that one time.
Yeah, he did.
I don't think Richard's gonna have much luck with that. He's like, oh, okay, you got me once, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna whoop your ass, dead man. I think the Undertaker's gonna beat the holy snot out of him again.
Mm.
Actually,
He'll be two 0-2, Undertaker can start a new WrestleMania streak, beating up Richard McJevis streak.
Yeah, exactly. The McJevis wins ratio.
Yeah. Jeez.
We'll just take this down there anyways. I don't think that I do need another vehicle.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and squeeze out a Patreon video for you Patreon guys, the free members and the paid, before I leave. That way you guys got a video until I get back.
The big one or the little
I have
one?
just been so freaking busy, knee deep in shit, like with
This is gonna be
content
the
and stuff. It's
or medium one.
sometimes it's hard to. You got so many things going on. Hard to keep up. And then with all these new games and new projects coming out, it's like it makes it even harder.
Yeah.
Ditch. Well, that's great.
I think once I start getting my disability money and get my house and everything, get moved in, I'm gonna actually find somebody to team up with, like start helping me edit my videos and just pay them to edit my videos. That way it's a little bit less work for me, and whoever's doing it will get paid.
Oh yeah, I wish I knew.
Like, for some reason, it's just a fucking secret. Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to share how to do it. It's a big fucking secret for some reason. I don't know what the big hype is. Like, why people just won't help other people
Yeah.
show them how to do it. Like, oh, if I show you how to do it, then you're gonna take away from it. No, I'm not trying to take anything away from anybody. So I'm just gonna find somebody and have them edit my videos, and then I'll upload them. I'll pay them. Either do weekly or I'll do bi-weekly. There we go. We got all the bales, I think. Oh wait, is this one down here? Or is that just loading debris? Yeah, I think we got them all. Okay. I'll come over there and help you guys out. You're both over there now?
Well, no, I just go over there and empty the trailer whenever she needs it emptied.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. I had to buy silo additive too for this. I forgot. I was wondering.
You know, it'll probably help my channel grow a little bit once I start figuring out how to edit videos and get somebody to edit them for me. It'll probably help my channel grow, but I just don't know what the big fucking secret is. Like,
I don't know.
well, Ingy's not in here. I might have to go over here and put a special shape in this field.
Oh no.
I don't know if he's still in the chat or not, but welcome back, Ed. No, we just grabbed the last of the bales.
He's probably there.
Pull out the old handy dandy lawnmower and
One of the
His
few
feet.
that landed on the right line.
Uh,
I didn't set it up right.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, so we're gonna drop this load off here and then go drop this stuff off and then go over there and help
yeah, because there's still quite a bit on that field.
Pick up.
oh yeah. Wait, is she back yet or no? Oh god.
I don't think so. Oh no.
I can tell you guys that joke real quick. That politician joke if you want to hear it.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
man, this is bad. You know why Nancy Pelosi got Botox and plastic surgery on her face, right? It's all that Bill Clinton she's been doing.
Oh. Oh no.
Sucking the unit. That's
I
why
did
I
not have relations with that woman.
It's all that Peter
We gotta go all the way down.
puffing she's been doing. That's why her one eyeball's off to the side. Getting
Oh.
slapped upside the head too hard.
Wow. Oh gosh.
Okay, I feel a little better. I got that out of my system now.
Did you?
I've been sitting there holding that for hours. How are you doing, Gamer Bob?
Pretty good. You guys were all busy talking when I
I didn't even hear you come in. That's the funny part.
Yeah, you guys were like deep in a conversation, so I just sat there listening.
Yeah, I like to conversate. Sometimes, depending on the subject, I can really get into it.
Oh, that's fine. I get the same way.
Yeah, that was well worth the wait, wasn't it, Ed?
Huh.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh.
She had that bottle of tequila. Let me tell you, it was like a Monica Lewinsky all over again. Oh boy. Especially Star Wars. Oh yeah. I could sit here like I don't know. Star Wars is my shit. Like.
See, I never really got
there
into
and
Star
talk.
Wars. I watched part of the
You're
first
fired.
one, and that was as much as I got.
You're fired.
I like more action movies growing up.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just kidding, obviously. Like,
Actually, now I think of it, I don't think I got into too much sci-fi anything really.
wait, where is the track? Where's the harvester at?
Right here, I got it. I'm just emptying it out.
Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna just buy another one.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
There you are. How full is this?
How much did this field that I didn't want make me? Because I'm going to replant it into something else.
Stimulus check just came in.
$4,000. I spent 40 on the equipment to do it.
Yeah.
Gamer Bob.
Hey, how you doing?
right. How are you?
Pretty good.
Well, I can't lie. I'm not doing good right now, but I'm trying to calm down.
Uh,
Don't let that corn get to you.
it ain't corn.
I know.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
not corny.
Yeah, Pelosi and her fountain of youth. Wait, is this the right? Yeah.
I do like
I think
this
I,
map
I
a lot
think I
more.
did pretty good with this, Chris.
Yeah, I'm buying another one and I'm coming over there.
No, I mean as far as harvesting, doing it on my own, I think I did
Oh yeah.
pretty good.
Yep. Yeah, not bad for the first time. I just bought another P harvester, so I'm coming over to help you.
Do you guys
Otherwise,
like this map more than than the River Bend, or do you guys like River Bend more?
I mean I like Riverbend.
well, I mean, I like it too, but I'm trying to flip flop so we're not keep doing the same map
Well, yeah, I know.
3
I
days a
just
week.
wondered out of
So,
the two which one people like more. Because, like, weirdly, I like River Bend, but once I started on this one, now that I've played it a little bit, I
yeah,
actually like this one a lot more.
this one I enjoy this one a little bit more
I think it's because I
because
don't break it as much. That's why I like
oh, I do. Them ditches love me. Let me it's like sticking quarters in a slot machine with me
it.
on them ditches, but I think the reason I like this more is because we were on Riverbed for so freaking long, like when the game first came out.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that could be a lot too. Why?
Yeah, I kind of got burned out with that map. Like, I don't mind doing it with other people, but I actually kind of enjoy this. This one's a little bit more laid back, it seems. Me, my 16-mile-an-hour tractor here.
Well, I'm going 6 miles an hour.
Woohoo! Well,
I'm
once I
on,
start harvesting, I'll be right there with you.
I'm on
There
the
you go.
2-lane highway doing 45.
You need to slow down, good sir.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get all the way to the
Welcome,
other side of
Dano.
the map.
We need to get police cars in here so I can start pulling people over, okay? Especially Ingy.
Like a 10-minute
Yeah.
drive between my property and the animal dealer, or my property and my other field out the other corner.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to change that field to something that's actually worth a lot of money since it's so small. I haven't decided yet, but
It's a race. She's in the lead. I see you over there.
Hey, yeah.
I think I can. I think I can. The little tink tink that couldn't go.
whose silos are these right here at 40?
40.
Oh, they all came with it?
Where the hell is?
Over in that far corner by the baseball field.
Down at the bottom.
Yeah, I think it came with it, unless Drake put those in.
That's a sale point.
Yeah.
Didn't even notice that. I've been going farther. Well, I guess this probably doesn't take what I was selling, but I've been going way down to the other.
You noob.
I am going to use
That's
part of
it.
the
Go in the
parking lot
ditch.
here. The storage for this tractor by this field, because I don't want to.
Ingy, if you're still here, you better appreciate us, good sir. This field is redonkulous.
Shit.
In this setting.
Around Mr. Venezuela's head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually excited for the new Star Wars movies.
Let's see. Go back up to my private tab.
Ingy says he adores us guys for
Yeah,
this.
I see that.
Now this is where
Hang on.
I didn't know there was a North Carolina map. Drake would know that one, maybe.
No, don't.
Unless it's a third-party map.
I think it may be.
I didn't know they had one.
Little ham.
There's one coming out. Oh, I have no idea. It's the first I've heard of it. Based on North Carolina. Hmm. Interesting. There'll be more wood to cut on that map. No idea. It's the first I've heard of that one.
This one.
Oh, that'd be a fun game. I know you guys probably wouldn't enjoy it. I know I would. A Star Wars farm sim.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's my mulcher.
That would be badass.
See, do I need fuel?
No, I don't think so. The 200 fields, I think that was something else. The 200 fields, I think, was a European map, wasn't it, Drake? The 200 something fields.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, I think it was.
French map.
Yeah.
Oh, oui.
Check.
Speaking of Star Wars, I wish they would have done more with that Outlaws game. It was great because it was the first actual open world Star Wars game. I'm really looking forward to the Knights of the Old Republic remaster coming out. Great games.
I forgot to think series really quick.
Both Knights of the Old Republic games are good, 1 and 2. And you could either be the light side or the dark side. You obviously start in between, but depending on your actions. Nice, 24,000. More money, more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic. Oh, many hours.
I think I'm gonna mow this grass. Oh, it's talking.
He has to. Never mind. I'll be nice. Many hours. I actually have the on my Xbox account for Minecraft. I have the Star Wars skin package. Lester brought up Star Wars, talking about how I could talk about Star Wars on, and here I am talking about it again.
I mean, I don't know how the farm sim side would work, but would you use a lightsaber?
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Hold on.
Overturn.
Your Sith was so badass. Yeah. Here we go. I'll just unload here, good sir. Then
Yep.
she's probably gonna need. I just wish they had a bigger trailer for this. Like, kind of silly.
Yeah, one that worked.
Yeah, yeah. Your Jedi was Koratai or Tal. Well, Korra's a very very talented. That it's a popular name in the Jedi. I'm still waiting for them to do a movie on. I was hoping for a season 2 of Kenobi. Farmville. Yeah, I don't know if it's a new map coming out. It's definitely not that 200 one. That they released, because that's a French map. But I'm still waiting for. If anybody's read the books, I don't know if anybody in the chat or in here has read the books or not, but Obi-Wan and Darth Maul fight again for the second time, and then the second time is when Obi-Wan kills Darth Maul. Like, I was so hyped when I saw Darth Maul return in the movie Solo at the end, but you know, he had the robotic legs just like in the book. But when they get ready to do the next Star Wars movie, you know, Rey's gonna be teaching Jedi, and she's more of a gray Jedi, because she's got knowledge of the dark side and the light side, so she's technically a gray Jedi. I wish they'd make another. Who always played Rogue Squadron? Remember that game on the 64? I wish they'd make another one of those, except you actually like get to fly down the Death Star trench and stuff, like with newer graphics and stuff. I was hoping they were gonna do that with the game Squadrons, but they didn't. I was like, damn it, that had so much potential to do Death Star trench run. Number 1, I order you to go take a number 2. And then, of course, you know, Star Trek. I don't know if we have any Trek fans in here or not, but
I used to watch Stargate. Or no.
Stargate was my shit too. Love the movie, but I loved Stargate SG-1.
Andromeda.
After that, it kind of got stupid. Huh?
Andromeda, when it was on Fox.
Oh, yeah. I kind of stopped watching after Stargate Atlantis. Like, it just kind of got repetitive. But, yeah, Stargate the movie and Stargate SG-1, the TV show, was really great.
Damn it.
And the fact that they had the dude with the thing on his head from the movie was in SG-1. I thought that was awesome.
Oh, that's fun in real life.
Oh yeah. I don't know when the release of Knights of the Old Republic is gonna come out, but it's in the making. And then, you know, probably a few years down the road, we'll probably get the sequel. But
Yep.
Bet your ass though, when that game comes out, I'm gonna be playing it. We're gonna be streaming the crap out of that. That's probably all I'll be playing for a while. Because the story in that game is very in depth. We need to put our shaft out. Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
They said you can't carry it.
You're almost at 69%.
We got it.
Yep.
I would say, guess half. I've done half on my own of this field, because I know it's a huge field. But
Oh, it's
yeah.
It's freaking massive.
Too massive for peas.
It's a Patreon map mod. Yeah, I thought so.
Ingy.
You're fired.
Yeah.
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 In the words of Vince McMahon, you're fired.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Ow, that actually hurt my throat.
Shit.
I don't know how the hell he did that. I always used to laugh when he talked like that. He's like, shut up.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool if they made it co-op. Knights of the Old Republic, get a group of us in there. Yeah, no more peas, good sir.
Yeah. Unless he wants to come do it himself.
Alright, let's go get all the other attachments.
Oh, no, you're good, dude. You're good. I knew it wasn't a mod hub map. I was pretty sure that it was a third party. It's not a dumb question, though. The only like, they would be cool to put in here, but then everybody would have to have it. That's why I don't do I try to steer away from third-party mods. Keep everything strictly mod hub. That way all you gotta do is go in the game and update it.
Come on now, give me the load.
It's not a dumb question, though.
Heck yeah, I'm full.
You're
Off to the
welcome,
mark.
and thank you for helping.
Yeah, it was more. The online version was more group fights, which, my opinion, wasn't all that great. My personal opinion. I watched the World of Warcraft South Park episode last night. I wonder if anybody even still plays that game.
Probably.
I know people that lost their jobs over that game.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, I had to fire somebody because they thought it was more important to play video games than to show up for work.
Yep.
And little did they forgot, like, they added me on Xbox, so I could just go pull up my phone if they called out of work and go see he's online playing like a video game. It's like, okay. I tried to warn him, and he did it the third time. I was like, okay, you're fired. He came into work and I fired him. Like, well, obviously you're more worried about playing video games and showing up to work and screwing everybody else over, so you're fired.
Yeah.
That's what made it so funny, was he added me on Xbox and I had the app on my phone, so anytime he called out, I could just look it up, see him online. It's like, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I'd even send him a message like, so how you feeling?
Oh, I'm dying.
Yeah. Not dying enough on there playing Call of Duty or Destiny.
Yeah.
And he'd be on there the entire time, from like an hour before he was supposed to be at work all the way until like I got home. I always, as a supervisor, I always stayed an hour past when everybody went home at 11. I'd get out at midnight, and I'd be walking out to my car and he'd still be on playing. It's like, man, I tried to help him. It's like, listen, dude, like, you gotta stop that. Yeah, I know. And then he did it the third time. It's like, he came into work and I fired him.
You know, it's sad that there are so many people out there in the world that have an addiction, whether it's video games,
Yep.
whether it's gambling,
Yep.
you know, or other stuff, you know. But yeah, it's really sad that it comes to that, and people have to step in and like, hey, you gotta stop this, you know.
I gave him. I mean, I was told. I was told after the second time I was supposed to fire him, but I defended him. There we go. Thank you, sir. It's coming along. I got my field done. Southern came in to help, and I went and bought another harvester so I could. Oops. And I'm just shutting my tractor off, the harvester off.
Yeah.
But we're trying to knock this field out before I wrap things up. But I tried to help the guy. They wanted me to fire him.
Mhm.
And I defended him.
Yeah.
Because even though that was his third time after he added me on Xbox calling out.
Well, I mean, I think you actually did the right thing by, waiting 3 times. It's 3 strikes and you're out. That type of deal.
Well,
I
he
mean,
already.
I think that it pretty much what you did was right.
Yep. Oh yeah, Corey.
Even if you defended the guy, but it was still right what you did.
Well, he had
yeah.
six. He had 6 callouts prior
Yeah.
to that.
And you were trying to defend him. You were
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to help him. So you
Yep.
were doing the right thing.
Yeah. Like, some people didn't like working for me. They said I was a hard ass, but when they got to know me, they realized I wasn't a bad guy after all. I was just trying to make them better than what they were.
Oh yeah.
And I made some good friends working as a supervisor, but then I made some people that didn't like me because I was a little bit of a hard ass when it came to being disciplined. And it's like, I always looked in the best interest for everybody, but you got to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah.
You're there to work. All right, no problem, Ingy. You have a good night. He wasn't really mad at me when I fired him. He understood, but he was begging. And I'm like, dude, it's done. I've already got it in the computer, and I didn't red flag him, so he had an opportunity for a rehire. So I still, in a way, kind of looked out for him. Like, well, come back in 6 months and you reapply and try again. Maybe this will be a lesson learned for you.
Yeah.
No problem, dude. Good night, dude. Don't take a Duke in the urinal.
Alright.
Well, sometimes people need to learn lessons the hard way.
Yep.
And trust me, I've been down that road myself, having to learn the lesson the hard way. But if you learn it, yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
There are so many people who don't learn it. It's kind of like criminals who basically
Yeah.
go to jail for something that they did. They get out, and then they go back to doing the same thing that put them
Yep.
in jail. So I'm like, okay, what lesson did they learn? Nothing.
Well, my thing with that is when somebody goes to jail, right?
Yeah,
For let's say they robbed a bank, an
yeah,
armed robbery.
yeah,
Obviously, there's some mental issues there.
yeah,
Um, but the problem with the prisons that I find, they don't really rehabilitate people. Now, some people, they'll get out of jail and they learn their lesson.
yeah, yeah.
They'll smarten up. But for the repeat offenders, like, they don't really get. I'm not making excuses for them, because we're all adults. Everybody's held for their own actions. But I
Yeah.
think the jail system could be a little bit better to where the infrastructure where they can rehabilitate these guys. And I think, some of them, they would bounce back from it and actually get out and be successful. And that's the other part. Like, you get locked up and stuff for a
Yeah.
felony, it's very hard for people to get jobs. Like, Walmart, you can't have felonies on your record. They won't hire you. Um, I had a couple really good interviews and went and did the background check, and unfortunately they had some serious felonies, and I even tried to, like, bend the rules a little bit, but I couldn't get upper management's approval because it's against policy. But when felons get out of jail, they're human beings too. Like, I think the jail infrastructure needs to be reorganized and get people to learn what they did was wrong and
Yeah.
get them ready for back in the real world if they're released.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I mean, and plus, you know, a lot of them that do go to
I'll get
prison,
it.
when they get out, it's like they can't function in
Nope.
society, and so they think being in jail
All right, bro.
is a little
Yeah.
better than being out.
Well, so yeah, some of them, that's all they know
Yeah.
because
Mhm.
they get out and they can't make it in life, so they just fuck up and go right back to doing whatever it is that they do.
Mhm.
But I think that's where we fail society. Like, prisons can be an educational tool,
Yeah.
uh, but they don't really utilize that. I mean, some people will go to prison and they don't have their GED and stuff. They'll go in there and while they're in there, they'll get their education and stuff, and great for them. But not everybody has that same mentality.
Yeah.
But if you get somebody in there that runs a prison and has the right mindset
Mhm.
and can kind of re-infrastruct these guys' way of thinking, they get out in the real world and they're like, well, shit, that stuff that I used to do was stupid. Uh, and now look at me, I'm working, having a steady paycheck, this and that. Like, there's so many things that can make things better for people in that circumstance, and they just don't utilize. And oh well, we don't have the money to bullshit.
Yeah.
I call bullshit. Like, that's a cop out to me.
Mhm.
Uh, if you want it done, it'll get done. Oh yeah, Reggie. We're over here
Oh
just
crap!
harvesting Ingy's field. Oh, I wonder if that'll work. Can I carve a shape in this field?
Oh no.
We're about to find out.
Goodness.
Oh, yeah. Oh, one thing's for sure. It's gonna help us shorten our work a little bit. Oh, this is gonna be tricky because this is an extra fucking long machine. Oh no!
Oh no.
Hit that way too hard.
Drake, you made your wig a hole out there in them fields? Oh no. Reggie said that.
Out of wood. Shame on Chris thinking
I-
about the wood.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright, now we'll come over here. Well, this is a new one for me, chat, because this is... Alright, let's
Alright, we
back
made
it
it back.
on up. Let's get an aerial view, shall we?
Oh gosh.
Shame on me. Remember, viewers, this is not what you're supposed to be doing with Farm Sim, okay? Oh, no. Well, one ball's bigger than the other. That one's just a little limp.
You should see a doctor about that.
Yep, Ingy, you got issues, buddy. Oh, yes.
Surprised you didn't put tits field.
I had a cousin
Nah.
with that problem.
Reggie says it's okay. I have a few wigs to donate once I'm in there with you. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we need them. Here, let me come, drop off the artwork in your trailer.
I'm unloading this so far away from where I need it to be.
Oh, you're almost full, bro.
Yeah, I know it. It ain't gonna take but a little dab. Okay.
Oh, that was great. That was funny. I'm gonna make sure I post that in the screenshot section.
Mm.
Oh, Horseman would be sitting here laughing. I think there's some inflammation in the one. Yeah.
Oh no!
What did you do? Oh no! Oh, he tipped. He tipped.
I'm good. Nothing happened. Nothing to see.
Uh-huh.
Oh gosh. Ed, I wonder if I post that picture, the screenshot on Facebook, if they'll throw me in Facebook jail again.
Most likely.
I don't know though, because the censored speech thing went away on Facebook. They don't censor you anymore. As soon as Trump took office, Mark Zuckerberg changed tunes.
I mean, is Facebook even important enough to care if it did happen?
Well, not really, but apparently they get butt hurt. Drake dumping a load in the ditch. Well.
So we're
Oh shit,
doing
now I think about it, I loaded it.
we're
Loaded it
doing
on the side.
Friday nights again, or not?
No, I didn't know if you guys were doing it because where you said you weren't gonna do it every week.
No, I was just wondering. I would do it.
Cause I already have a stream set up for tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, yeah, we can
For
do it.
for
That's why I was asking you.
yeah, cause I set it for solo because I was under the impression you guys weren't gonna run every week. But I'll change it before I go to bed tonight or when I get up in the
Yeah, I
morning.
mean, I didn't know if you were going to, because I know you've got a lot of real life stuff you got to do, you know.
Oh boy.
And I just that's one reason why I was asking, if you were going to do it or not.
It's I plan on it because I'll be home by then.
Yeah.
But I have it set for 7 because obviously I gotta come home and eat and all that, but
Yeah.
no, I'm pretty sure it would earn you some Facebook well, it's been a while. We can start a new trend, 2025, see how many times I go to Facebook jail.
So where is the door that goes outside to y'all's house at? I mean, I'm just curious.
The door?
Yeah, the door that leads outside.
Well, I don't...
The only reason I was asking, because I know you said one part of the house that you live in is not safe for
Yeah, oh, yeah.
disability. That's why I was just asking.
It's in that side.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably right, Ed. It'll probably lay me back in Facebook jail, and then everybody be wondering where the hell I'm at. Yeah, it's... The living room is where the door is at. Which it's not very, yeah.
Ooh,
That would be funny, though.
No,
Mark-
I was just
I
wondering
never got
because
to
I
leave
know,
from this side of my property.
safety first for everybody,
Yeah, well, I mean, if it doesn't get done tomorrow, I'm gonna have to do it while I'm up there, and it's like, I really don't want to have to make that extra trip because that's just more money I have to spend that I don't have.
Yeah.
I'm on a very tight budget going up there, and if I have to take it, cause, I'm gonna have to take an Uber from the hotel to the post office. I'm probably gonna wind up having to do it anyways. I just have this funny feeling. I'll just take care of it up there, because I don't even know if they'd be able to do it from down here, considering that the old address was from up there, so... And the fact that all I have is my temporary, and I have a picture on my phone, but my old address that I have on my temporary doesn't match my old ID that I have
Yeah.
on my phone. I don't know if they'll do that down here. With the post office, it says you gotta have a photo ID with the old address on it, which I don't have that. That's the whole freaking reason I'm going up there. And I was gonna tell the post office people, like, look, I need you guys to do this for me because I'm trying to get up there to get my address changed so I can get shit rolling for me. Oh, we need your... Well, that's the whole reason I'm going up there.
Yeah.
And I have a funny feeling if I try to do it down here, they might fight me on it.
Yeah.
So it might just be better off with me just doing it up there. I'm so ready to put this all behind me. Like, I've been fighting with this shit for months. And it's getting to the point where I really need my medication.
Yeah. I
The freaking pain level has been just practically unbearable.
don't have that much, honey.
Well, just give me what you got.
Hey, dirty. Do 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 do. Old dirty bastard.
All right.
Yeah, it's getting to the
I told
point
you I didn't
where
have that much.
it's getting to a point where it's really starting to affect my daily stuff. Where it normally takes me 20 minutes to get out of bed, up to it takes me about 45 minutes to get up anymore. Because it hurts so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk to you about it. Maybe a little once I wrap the stream up. Probably gonna end it once we Oh no, we just shaved off the bottom part of the
Yeah.
testicles.
They took a shave and
I'll probably talk to you about it once I get off the stream, Ed. Well, I'll either call you or text you, one of the two.
Thank you for letting me come on, Chris, to help y'all out.
Just be these
Yeah,
three
like
pieces
I
of
said, that kind of threw me for a loop because I wasn't expecting you. And then you were like, "Yeah, I'll come in." I was like, "Shit, all right."
Hey, yeah. Well, I mean, I just figured, I'd come in and help.
I appreciate it because
Yeah.
otherwise I would have been here probably for like another 2 hours. Kind of like
oh
Yeah.
that one.
yeah.
Well, we're actually getting. I'm almost at 3.5 hours right now.
Yeah.
an hour and 12.
But no, I really appreciate you guys coming in and helping, and because I didn't think his pea field was gonna be ready, and I came in here and seen that, I was like, oh fuck. I
Angus
not
had to plant something that was very difficult for
and
everybody. What the fuck?
yeah, and I still have to cultivate my other field and do. I think I gotta bale that too, if it did the straws on that. I still gotta cultivate and plow both fields, like, but I'll do that when I thank you, when I get back. Drake, now are you gonna run it while I'm gone? Cause that I need to know. Cause if not, we're gonna
Yeah,
just
I
take a
will.
hike. Okay, then I gotta get with you probably Sunday on my day off. I gotta get with you
All
for
right.
a little while, kind of show you how to log in. And if you gotta update a mod, I'll show you how to do it. It's super fucking easy.
Yeah.
Couple clicks and it's done. Oh god, here comes more of the testicle. It's coming off, guys. Don't look. It might
Yeah.
hurt. Might make you cringe. I was gonna, if I would have had the little mower, I would have put some hairs on there, but
Oh. Oh no.
oh yeah. But no, it was definitely a big help. You coming in. So I know Drake was gonna work on his field. Gamer Bob was gonna work on his field, and then like I said, I came in here and saw his field. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Because I was actually in here earlier. I came in and finished mowing the alfalfa. And then when I came in, started getting set up right before, as I was started my intro, I came in and saw this field. I'm like, oh no.
It's oh gosh.
That didn't sound good.
Sorry about taking your wall out.
It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah.
There we go.
Bottom. Boop 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 doop.
Tell front. Here's the
Yeah, I
key
might
to
just do
your
that. I might just tell them don't even worry about going to the post. I'll just do it when I get up there. Because if I go there tomorrow, and they pretty much tell me there's nothing they can do, it's just gonna piss me off even more. I'll probably cuss the poor lady out. Like this is how tired I am of dealing with this crap for months on end. I'm just over it. I'm ready for it to be done.
All oil while you're driving.
Yeah.
It's gotten to a point where I'm not getting any help. So I really don't. I have the barcode, so all the post office has to do is scan it, and then I'm hoping that when I get up there and explain why I'm up here to get my ID and stuff swapped or get my replacement, it'll be done and over with.
Thing takes a while.
I just don't know why I have to go up there in the first place. Like, I tried to do it to where they would just send it out here, but they don't do that.
Yeah.
The DMV won't do that. It has to be a New York address.
Wow.
I was gonna do it back in October when I had that funeral that I needed to go to that I didn't get to go because of my fucked up family. I was gonna do it then, but I'm on a time crunch now.
It's a lot of fuel.
Because if that ID expires, I'm
everybody.
really gonna be fucked. Because I don't have a copy of my birth certificate, and for me to get a copy of my birth certificate from Italy, it's gonna cost me about 35 to 4 grand. 3,500 to 4 grand.
Mm.
And then it'll take a couple months to get it. I don't have that kind of money. Because I don't have a copy of my birth certificate. For me to get a copy of my birth certificate. You know, and then once I get the money to pay back the person I borrowed the money from to make this trip that made it possible, so we gotta pay the person back.
Sorry if you
I
guys
already
keep
done
jumping
told
through
them
that.
that I'm not taking no for an answer.
Yeah.
My mom didn't raise me like that. I explained that to him. I says, yeah, if I wasn't to pay you back, my mom would be ashamed. Because that's not how she raised me.
Almost full.
Oh, no, it's just the tip left.
Uh,
The head of the shaft is left.
Oh no! Not just the head.
Mm.
This thing takes forever to
What?
fill with diesel.
Thank you, sir.
yep.
But I'm ready to get this whole trip done and over with. But yeah, I'm going up there to handle business, but it's also going to give me a little bit of breathing room,
Damn,
too,
that's crazy. That's crazy,
for
man.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's nothing but a scratch. It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah. Don't like too much.
Yeah. Oh, no. Somebody just drove down the ditch. I see it. There's a truck or something.
Uh,
I just saw the
Off-road.
truck go down in the ditch.
The AI?
No. Just did it again.
yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh. I think that person took driving lessons from McGevis. Please, and again.
Uh,
Hope
I
that's
think
not
that's
the
actually
mail
really
crew
good
here.
off-road.
I'd be a little worried if that was AI driving.
My tractor gets stuck in that, but this truck didn't.
Can't be any worse than the AI driving in GTA, that's for sure. AI drivers in
I don't,
GTA, that's something special.
I don't know if, like, when somebody doesn't drink, saying that, it's like a female YouTuber that I do watch,
Yeah.
but the way she dresses, I'm sorry, and she's not young.
Yeah.
I would say, maybe late 40s, early 50s, whatever.
Yeah.
But the way she dresses is like, I mean, you could literally see her breast. Put it that way.
Oh, I
I don't know.
mean,
I don't know why. Well, one, I don't know why women want to do that anyway. I know it's basically to get attention and it's sex appeal or whatever. But to me, if you're a good YouTuber, you're a good YouTuber. I don't
yep.
think you need to do that.
It's just their easy way of getting subscribers and money.
Yeah.
They show a little skin. I've talked about that on my podcast before, actually, how female streamers have it a lot easier than male streamers because uh, I'm not saying all females, because there's a couple that I follow that are actually properly dressed.
Yeah.
Very, very humble, very down to earth.
Yeah.
They don't dress provocative. Their crap's not hanging all out. But I would say 85% of the female streamer
Almost rolled it.
industry is very provocative. They do OnlyFans. They have other spicy sites. And it's just their way of making easy money, easy subscribers. And I hate to say it,
Yeah.
they got an advantage. Because it's a lot easier for their channel to grow. They show some boobs and
Yeah.
their numbers grow. They show some butt, their numbers grow. I mean, it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Like I'm not against female streamers. I prefer to watch the ones that are properly dressed and not out to make money by pretty much being a internet hoe.
yeah.
That's what I call them, internet hoes,
Yeah. Yeah.
because that's exactly what they are. And there used to be one that I used to hang out all the time. She streamed on Facebook. Um, there's another one, but she moved to Kick. But one of them, I stopped watching her
Oh
because
man, all three
she
of you
started
guys
out
are listening
modest, very
to it.
modest, and then she got sluttier and sluttier, and I'm like, what are you doing? And the fact that she's getting married and she's still doing OnlyFans and things like that, I'm like, how's the fiance comfortable with that?
Yeah.
I've never understood how a boyfriend or a husband can be okay with their wife or fiance or girlfriend showing her most of her body off on a website. Oh, but it's
Yeah.
making us money. Well,
Oops. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I get
I
when I
just
get
heard
my
an
new
eagle.
when I get my hopefully when I get my new computer, I am going to get a webcam
Yeah.
and basically start showing my face. But no, I'm not going to show my boobs so people will
Oh
subscribe
yeah,
to me.
Fester. No. Yeah. No self-respect and money. Yeah. That's all it is. All right,
Yeah,
there.
I think if I did that, Drake would probably say, "What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah, he'd probably cuss you out,
Yeah,
as he should. I
I mean,
mean,
yeah, I'm gonna wear makeup, but I mean that's kind of normal for females to do.
well, yeah. There,
Full.
there's another streamer that I used to like watching. I don't really watch her that much because I don't get on Kick as much anymore. But she used to be on Facebook all the time. Uh, Katie, freaking, she's so modest, and some guys have really done her wrong, but she don't dress provocative or nothing like that. Um, I actually had a uh kind of a crush on her because she was more of a like classy style woman.
Yeah,
She wasn't dressing all slutty and showing her shit. And she's so humble.
yeah,
And she was a COD player. Yeah, KT. Yeah, Katie. Um, but fortunately, she gave up Facebook. She don't get on there as much anymore because of the algorithm.
yeah,
Uh, the algorithm's kind of like YouTube's a little bit. It's not, it doesn't. She's been doing it. Well, she's been in the game for 5 years now, but she was on Facebook for 4 years and barely. She'd only get like 20 or 30 people watching at a time. Sometimes not even that. And it's just like, well, you've been doing this for that long. You should be a lot further ahead. It's because she's not dressing slutty.
Yeah.
And that's where my problem is. And, I had somebody come in, oh, well, that's not right for you to say that about women. I'm like, I'm not saying all women. It's the ones that do that. And then they're the first ones to complain that guys sexualize them and make fun of them because they get it so easy because they have all these subscribers and stuff. I'm like, do you not realize, like, you put yourself out there when you dress like that?
yep,
You should be expecting those comments.
yeah. And what gets me is like women,
She is.
not on the internet, but more or less like in real life when they dress that way,
Oh, yeah.
and then they complain like, well, he's harassing me. He was looking at.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, look how you dress, lady.
Yeah.
You know.
I actually had a relationship end one time because we were going out somewhere. Around the house, sure, one thing. But when going out in public, your ass cheeks shouldn't be hanging out the bottom of your shorts or your skirt.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you're in a relationship with somebody.
Yeah.
And we got into a full blown argument. I says, we're not going anywhere till you change. And she got all pissed off. It's like, it's not like I'm advertising for people. Like, pretty much you are. Like, I don't date women like that.
Yeah. Um.
Thanks, Drake.
Whatever artwork you did, it's still there,
Yeah.
like imprinted.
Oh, yes. Yes. His field has been, what's that when you take a hot piece of metal and put it on an animal?
Branded.
Yep.
Branded.
His field's
Yeah.
been branded. Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't date those kind of women. I think they're trashy. They're egotistical and Their standards are all ass backwards.
Yeah.
Oh no, the tip is about to go.
Uh,
There it goes. There's just the little mound. Yeah. Like, it'll go away when you plow. Yeah, well, we thought that on that one field, and it didn't. On Riverbend, remember that one field, Drake, that I
Yeah.
did? It did not go away. I forget what I had to do. I forget what it was that I had to do, but yeah. Here it goes. Bye-bye, shaft.
uh,
Yeah. Yep. No, it stayed for a couple times. I think what it was, once I cultivated it, I think that's when it disappeared. You almost need, like, we have the 2 pea harvesters here. I'm probably gonna sell this one when we're done. That way we don't have two, because I don't plan on doing peas on this field or on this map. I do it already over on Riverbed. So I'll probably sell this one, get some of our money back, but you would almost need, if he was gonna continue to do peas, you'd need 2 of these harvesters and 2 people running tractors. Thanks, sir.
mhm.
Stupid little horn.
Shit.
That is something.
Sounded like Mr. Methane's trumpet, butt trumpet. Yeah, I kind of miss, like, it was different when we were all growing up how women were. Like, y'all had style back then. You weren't really dressing provocatively. Occasionally, once in a blue moon, but now it's all over the place. That's why I'm kind of glad I don't have kids, because about the first time my teenage daughter went out like some of these other girls do, oh, hell no, she wouldn't be leaving the house. Nope. She wouldn't be allowed to dress like that in the first place. Kind of glad I don't have kids. Apparently the new trend is everybody wears active wear. Like gym stuff that you'd wear at the gym, they wear it out everywhere they go. Like the gym shorts and the gym leggings and stuff. Like that seems to be like everyday apparel now. You go out shopping and stuff, that's all you see women wearing. Gym outfits. They don't even work out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
Crazy. Kind of like I wish we could go back in time, like the old Pizza Hut days. Like I miss them days, getting those red cups. You'd be sitting at the table and frickin' the the pan that it was coming out of the oven was frickin' sizzling hot. The good old days. Yoga pants, yeah, and halter tops. Yep. Hell, even McDonald's back in the day was the shit. Even though you could barely see at nighttime the order board, because it was that brown
Yeah.
board with the very low light on the back.
Well, they were good. The fries were good because
Oh
they
yeah,
actually cooked them in lard. Now it's like they cook them in some
oil.
vegetable oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not good anymore.
The burgers were thicker back then too.
Yeah.
I've always been more into Burger King though than McDonald's. Like the French fries, McDonald's had the best French fries,
No.
but Burger King had the best burgers.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Beep beep. Meep meep.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been bad if you would have got sandwiched.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it. I was like, oh, this is because Drake was on your left side and I was on the right. I was like, oh, this is not gonna be good.
Yeah.
You liked Rex? What's Rex? Not familiar with. One of my favorite fast food chains to this day, and they stay true to themselves, Checkers. Or some places it's called Rallies. They've always stayed. They've not
Oh.
really changed.
Oh God.
Oh
I
no!
was wondering you could
Oh,
stop now.
oh! I was trying to take a screenshot, but you guys moved too quick.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no! That's all she wrote.
Yep. You watch, it's gonna leave a little bitty annoying bit that I have
Yeah,
to come back for
yeah.
because I'm almost full.
Oh yeah, I've got 61%.
Oh no, are you empty?
No, I still got 61%.
There we go. Well, let me go dump
59.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I hate Arby's. Frickin' Arby's. I got sick off their food
Alright, I'm
multiple
gonna go ahead and
times.
end it here.
I'm not gonna say it on the chat either. Like somebody put a mental image about Arby's in my head, and yeah, that also didn't help
Hope you
matters.
enjoyed.
Now their
Until the next one.
curly fries I like, but I don't like eating out a lot. Like once I get my house and stuff, I do a lot of home cooking, like homemade shit. Like I don't do box stuff. I don't. I'm not into box meals. I'm not into frozen meals. Like I actually like to cook. My mom taught me very well. Yeah, I'm not big on Arby's. The only thing I'll get from there if I absolutely have to is the curly fries. I don't like roast beef though anymore. That got ruined for me. But I'm not gonna say as to why. It's quite disturbing. Plus, I got sick off at 3